Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do we have a treat for you? Enshrined coming up in the format of a hit draft. And what we're going to do, we've got Mike Carlozzi in the house. We got Steve Corcoran in here as well. So those are the two teams, or the two players in the game. We're going to randomize all 4 spots. So 2 names, 4 spots. Steven, Mike, Steven, Mike. We're going to randomize that how many times? Let's roll those dice and see. 6 and a 1, 7 times. So we're going to randomize it 7 times, guys. The order that you see here is going to represent the order, the draft pick order in which they pick the teams, pick the cards. So we'll randomize these. That represents the draft order. Then I'm going to show all the cards, all 4 cards that we have in this box, and then they get to select in the order of their draft what card they'd like. I'll put their names on the back, and they will get some sweet, sweet stuff. We're going 7 times on the names, guys. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will represent the draft pick order 7. Why is it freezing? Why is it freezing? There we go. Steven on the top. Mike gets the 2nd and 3rd picks, and Steve's got the bottom pick. Perfect. I think that works out, actually, guys. I think that's pretty ideal because the first pick, of course, is going to be great. But getting the 2nd and 3rd picks can be really solid. And then the 4th one is usually a great card as well. So that is the draft order, okay? I think that works out well. Steve, you go first. Mike, you go 2nd and 3rd. Steve, you go 4th. And let's get right into the box. This is break number 19, and this is in the hit draft format. And actually, it works out to be 1, 4, and 2, 3. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Now remember, it's not that the cards come out in that order, Mike. It's that you guys get to pick. It's a draft pick. Yeah, you guys pick the cards. So the numbers here represent the picks. So Steve gets the first pick. I'm going to show all 4 cards. Steve gets the first pick. Then of the 3 remaining cards, Mike, you get to pick the one you want the most of the 3 remaining. Then of the 2 remaining cards, you get to pick the one you want. And then of the last card will go to Steve. So Steve gets the first overall pick. Mike, you get the next 2 picks. And then the last card goes to Steve. So that's how it works. Ready, guys? Here we go, guys. Let's have some fun. First card, I'm going to show all 4. First card. Wow. Steve Yzerman and Brett Hull. Where is Detroit Don when you need him? He would go nuts for this card. Steve Yzerman, Brett Hull, and look at the number, guys. 45 out of 45. That's an eBay 101. Steve Yzerman, Brett Hull, out of control. That's a nice first card. So will that card go first overall? I can't imagine it'll fall to last. Let's see what we got next. Joe Newendijk. Help me out with the name if you know it. This is also an eBay 101. It's card number 15 out of 15. Look at that. Conn Smythe Trophy. Joe Newendijk. 15 out of 15. Man. For the Rangers, there you go. Newendijk. I like it. Joe Newendijk. Looks like for the Rangers. Bam. All right, that is card number 2. Card number 2. Card number 3 is... Wow! Mount Rushmore. And I love these cards. Matt Sundin, Ted Kennedy, and look at the leather there with Ted Kennedy. Tim Horton, and Boris Alming, and check out the number. Can you see that, guys? It is numbered 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. That is sick. Oh, man, does that become the first pick? Good gracious, what a break. This is fun. Nice one right there. And the 4th and final card. And then Steve has got a pick to make, and it might be a tough call. 4th and final card. Let's see. Phil Housley autograph. Phil Housley autograph. 30 out of 45. 30 out of 45. There you have them, guys. Those are the 4 cards. It's a little hard to see here with the, maybe you can see it that way best. Wow, Mount Rushmore. Neuendijk, Yzerman, and Hall. What's it going to be? First pick goes to Steve. So Steven Corcoran. Pick number 1. Mount Rushmore, no doubter. Gotta do it, right? Numbered 4 out of 5. And look at the names on there. Got some leather. It's gotta be. So Steve going with it. Steve, nice pick. Pick number 1. Draft pick number 1. Steve's got it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So you've got the next 2, Mike. Mike Carlozzi with pick 2 and 3. Which I think that's a nice format. I kind of like that it fell that way. Pick number 2 and pick number 3. He goes Yzerman, Hull with his first pick and going with the Phil Housley autograph with his second. So pick number 2, card number 2, is going to be Steve Yzerman, Brett Hull. And then going the autograph, Mike Carlozzi. Carlozzi going with pick number 3 in the draft. I know. How good's that? See, it works out because then you're totally happy with the cards you get. The excitement of getting to pick one. Phil Housley, that's going out to you, Mike. And closing it out. And Steve, not bad at all, right? Wouldn't you agree? How about that? Steven Corcoran closing us out with pick number 4. And there you go. Good times, everybody. Good times indeed. So that is Enshrined. That is Enshrined break number 19. And look at these hits, everybody. I mean, that's huge, too. Card number 45 out of 45. That's awesome. And, woo, Mount Rushmore, 4 out of 5. I am Lars, and I am out.